Hi again everyone, I'm Bai Cabano and today we will talk about the analysis of Cory Aquino's speech. Analysis of Corazon Aquino's speech was an important event in the political and diplomatic history of the country because it had arguably cemented the legitimacy of the EDSA government in the international arena. Ang talumpatik ni Cory Aquino ay isang mahalagang kaganapan sa pampolitika at diplomatikong kasaysayan ng bansa sapagkat masasabing maitatag nito ang pagiging lehitimo or legit na mga pamahalaan ng EDSA sa international arena. The speech talks of her family background, especially her relationship with her late husband, Ninoy Aquino. It's well known that Ninoy was served as real leading figure of the opposition at the time. Indeed, Ninoy's eloquence and charisma could very well compete with that Marcos. Ang talumpatik niya ay tungkol sa kanyang pamilya at sa kanyang yumaong asawa na si Ninoy Aquino dahil alam nito na si Ninoy ay nagsilbi bilang isang tunay na namumunang figura ng oposisyon noong panahon iyon. Sa katunayan, sa pamamagitan ng karisma at sa pagsasalita ay maaaring makipagkumpidensya siya ng maayos kay Marcos. In her speech, Cory talked at the length about Ninoy's toils and suffering at the hands of the dictatorship that he resisted. Even when she proceeded talking about her new government, she still went back to Ninoy's legacies and lessons. Sa pagsasalita ni Cory tungkol sa mahabang pinaghirapan at pagdurusa ni Ninoy sa kamay ng mga diktador, ito ay kanyang nilabanan at kahit na nagpatuloy siya sa kanyang talumpati tungkol sa kanyang gobyerno, ay binalikan pa rin niya ang pamahala at aral na iniwan ni Ninoy Aquino. Moreover, her attribution of the revolution, the Ninoy's death, demonstrates not only Cory's personal perception on the revolution, but since she was the president, it also represents what the dominant discourse was at the point in our history. Bukod dito, ang kanyang pagpapatungkol sa revolusyon sa kamatayan ni Ninoy ang nagpapakita ng hindi lamang sa personal na pag-unawa ni Cory sa revolusyon, ngunit dahil siya ang Pangulo ay kumakatawan din nito kung ano ang diskurso sa punto ng ating kasaysayan. The ideology or the principles of the new democratic government can also be seen in the same speech. Aquino was able to draw the sharp contrast between her government and of her predecessor by expressing her commitment to a democratic constitution drafted by an independent commission. She claimed that such constitution upholds and adheres to the rights and liberty of the Filipino people. Cory also hosted herself as the reconciliatory agent after more than 2 decades of a polarizing authoritarian politics. For example, Cory saw the blown-up communist insurgency as a product of a repressive and corrupt government. Her response to this insurgency rotated from her diametric opposition of the dictator, the initiating reintegration of communist rebels, the mainstream Philippine society. Cory claimed that her main approach to this problem was through peace and not through the sword of war. Despite Cory's effort to hoist herself as the exact opposite of Marcos, her speech still revealed certain parallelism between her and the Marcos government. This is seen in terms of continuing the alliance between the Philippines and the United States despite the known affinity between the said world superpower and Marcos. So the Aquino regime, as seen in Cory's acceptances of the invitation to address the U.S. Congress, and to the content of the speech, decided to build and continue with the alliance between the Philippines and the United States, and effectively implemented as essentially similar foreign policy to that of the dictatorship. For example, Cory recognized that the large sum of foreign debts incurred by the Marcos regime never benefited the Filipino people. Nevertheless, Cory expressed her intention to pay off those debts. Unknown to many Filipinos was the debt of the dictator and not of the country. Cory's decision is an indicator of her government's intention to carry on a debt-driven economy. Reading through Aquino's speech, we can already take cues not just on Cory's individual ideas and aspirations, but also the guiding principles and framework of the government that she represented. And that's all. Thank you.